Hey everyone, it's me again, Gains in Love. And so in my last video I talked about self-esteem and confidence and what it means to have self-esteem, where you can find it, how you can get it, and what it can do for you in life, such as, I don't know, asking out a girl or a guy or helping you ace your final exam or something, anything. And so that was my last video. In this video I'll be talking about the difference between being liked by someone and getting used, which is a huge college topic for all of us, including me. Now, it happens to everybody, but there is a difference. Being liked by someone means that you're friends with the person, but when you do something for them, they do something back for you in return. And that's being liked. It means like they're your friend, and they're there for you when you need them. But being used is different. That means like you do everything for them, but they do nothing for you. You see, that doesn't correlate. It means like when you're being used, the other person is sending you the message that you can do whatever you want for me, but I won't do anything for you. It's basically kind of like a slave. So like, for example, let's say you were about to go and buy a $500 watch for your girlfriend on her birthday. But then on your birthday, she buys you nothing. I mean, you see how that's not really fair, right? I mean, this is kind of like a love topic, because love is the two-way street. But if the girl does nothing for you in return, or if the guy does nothing for you, that's not how it works. You see what I mean? Because, like, it doesn't help anything. Like, no one likes being used or cheated on. It's happened to me before. I don't like it, and that's it. Because, like, when you use someone, you go on a date with them, and then you never see them ever again after all they've done for you. I mean, what the heck, right? That's stupid. I mean, I don't like being used. I don't like it at all. It makes me feel like I'm nothing. And after and in all these other videos I make, I tell all you guys how special you all are. Like, it's incredible. But it's really something else what being used can do to a person, right? It makes me feel like you're nothing. It makes everyone feel like they're nothing when they're being used. It's like being cheated on. I mean, imagine your girlfriend, like, breaking up with you just to get with this other guy. That's another example of being used. Because, like, they're just using you to impress someone else. They don't really like you. They're trying to get with you, but not because you're important. They're trying to use you as a tool to get something done. That's the definition of being used. You're not friends with the person if all they're doing is taking advantage of you. That's not what being a friend is. Being a friend is being there for someone when you need them. Or like, if they do something for you, you do something for them. If they're in a tragic situation, you're there for them. That's what it means to be a friend. Alright? But if you're being used, it's never good. Because that means, like, okay, so I'm not important. Like, what the heck is your problem? Like we all deserve to feel important in this world, including me and everyone in the Sacred Heart community and in the rest of the world. But if you're gonna make me feel like I'm nothing, then bye bye. I don't want to talk to you. You see what I mean? We all deserve to feel important, not used, right? I mean, like, it's like imagine your girlfriend going off with another guy after they break up with you. It makes them feel like you did it for nothing, that you did everything for them for nothing. Like, doesn't that feel weird and, like, really disrespectful? Well, that's the way the world is. I mean, that's just the way the world goes around like that. It happens, including me. It happens to everybody. But, like, I would never use anybody. Like, I'm really a good guy. Like, I'm loyal. I'm respectful. If, like, a girl bought me a $500 watch, I would buy her a watch that costs $1,000. I would spend more money on her. Because I love her. Because that's what I would do if I had a girlfriend. So, but that's a different story. But anyway, I'm just saying that, like, if you're trying to find someone, make sure it's the right person. Because if you know they're not right, if you know that they're going to take advantage of you, don't pursue it any further. Just back off. Make them feel like that they don't deserve you. And just give them the message, okay, you know what, I'm moving on from you, because I don't want to be used by someone, so why don't I just go find someone better? someone who will treat me right, and someone who will respect me in every way possible. Alright? Coming from a love doctor and a motivational speaker like myself, I know what it means. Trust me. I've been there. It has happened to everybody. It happens. But the majority of us can really handle it well by finding another person. There are millions of fish in the sea. You just gotta eat the right one. Same thing as finding a girl. You just gotta meet the right one. We will find it at our own time. Just like I said in my love video. You can find love in a grocery store as you're buying protein. Or you can meet love in the movie theater after you saw your favorite movie. It can happen anywhere. Just make sure that the girl is right for you, because you can basically tell from the minute you meet her if you like her. Like, if she sounds boring or something, then that's probably not going to work. But, like, if she's like, okay, I'll do that with you, that's great. But, okay, so back to my main topic of being used. I just wanted to explain what it means to be used and liked. Because liking something or liking someone is something, but being used is something else. You gotta learn the difference. It's like being in a relationship and being a friend. Like I have tons of friends, and they never use me, and I love them to death. But being used is something else. That makes us feel terrible. It makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel like, why did I go wrong, and what did I do wrong? But I know I didn't do anything wrong, because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing when it comes to love. How do you think I call myself a love doctor, right? I am legit, almost an expert on love. Trust me. I say it in my love video. I say it in my confidence video. Alright? For a motivational speaker like myself, for a gains master, I know what it means to be loved. But if you're being used, you're not being loved. Because that means the girl is going to say to you, okay, now I want you to go get me a piece of chicken parm, or okay, and you know what, why don't you just go off and get me this, or get me that, or give me this, or give me that. You see what I mean? Or they're just going to pick you, or they're just going to ask you to pick them up for rides every single night. And is she going to drive you anywhere if she's using you? No. She's just going to keep on doing all this to you, and then you're going to feel like the Uber driver, or the chauffeur, or whatever it is. Or you're going to feel like the guy who always spends the money on everything, and she never volunteers to do anything with you in return. It doesn't really correlate. That's why the two-way street doesn't work. Because you gotta make sure it's a two-way street. If she's using you, that's not a two-way street. That's how you can tell. It's like you can easily tell. It's easy. It's like being able to tell the difference between something else. Like between pasta and chicken. One's a meat and one's a carb. So there you go. It's really easy to tell. I can tell, right? but yeah, it sounds kind of stupid the way it works, but it's life. People are gonna be like that. I'm sorry to say this, but for a confident man like myself, I feel like I will find the right girl at some point, and I will never use her, cheat on her, whatever. And I hope that she never does that to me, because that's how you know that it works and that you're doing it right. That's how you know. Alright? That's how you know. Alright? If you know, you know. I see that caption all the time on Instagram. If you know, then you know. You see that? This is all coming from a love doctor, from the lovely brain of a love doctor and the biggest heart you'll ever see in your life. Alright? Because I feel in my heart that we all deserve to be respected amongst people, and I think we all deserve the best, as I have explained to you 24/7 in my videos. Alright? So anyway, I just wanted to explain to you the difference between being liked and getting used. Because if she's gonna use you, then just move on, break up with her, whatever it is. It's worth it. Trust me, it's not worth the fight if both of you are not going to be happy. As long as you both are happy, then that's all that matters. Alright? That's legit all that matters. Okay? Trust me. I know what I'm saying here. Trust me. I hope you're listening to me. Good. So anyway, that's it. So, I just wanted to explain that to you, and I hope that you take my advice as a love doctor and as a love bug. Because I am a bug full of love. I love love. It's my life. Anyway, so oh yeah, so just make sure to keep liking my videos and keep commenting on them and subscribe to my channel. And I will always see you guys in the halls 24/7, say hi, whatever. I'm a very friendly and approachable guy. And that's it. And alright, so gains and love, guys. Love ya. Peace.